and welcome to my channel. This is Joy from She Speaks Too. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys an update on the home building in Liberia. If you're new to my channel, I do all things Liberia, and I have been giving periodic updates, and I don't think I've given one in some months now. So we started building in 2021. We have Riverside property, which we have a lot of land there. Riverside property, we've been building. It's been an adventure. It's been quite a journey, all that good stuff. There have been some setbacks in Liberia. You know, there's no penny Mac, no mortgage company. So everything has to be financed from your own pocket. So if you want to help your girl out, my Cash App is below. Anyway, so we've been building since 2021. We have gotten to roof level. Roof is not on. When I say roof level, we have put a wall up to the roof. And it's time to put a roof on. But we have decided to do a design that my husband found. I think this design is common in Ghana. It's called, the parapet. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. He saw this on YouTube. Another guy was building and he decided to do that design. So I'm going to walk you through what we're doing right now to show you. We have people they're in Liberia, but they are Togolese. They are doing the parapet part of the home building. So also, when I post these videos, a lot of people have asked me to give them our builder's information. And so we have parted ways with our original builder, and we have not gotten an official builder since then. Everything that we've done since then has been contracted here or there with different people. So we had a builder, and some of the things that we had paid for wasn't done. And when we found that out, we're green, we're new to Liberia. I moved there in 2020, so we were green, so we didn't know the ways that people could take advantage. And so we got rid of that builder, I think after a year or so. Yeah, after a year, we got rid of that builder, but one of his foremen stayed on, lives on the property, and he has kind of been the foreman to whenever we bring contractors, he works alongside of them. He tells us what's going on. He lives on the property to secure it. So we pay him monthly, and we may just keep him afterwards if he wants to, or maybe he will move on to other homes. I don't know at this point, but he has been very helpful. And so that's why whenever people ask me who your builder is, I kind of don't answer that question, because it's not someone that at this point that I would recommend, and I wouldn't want to do that to you. Then another thing people ask me is there land available? So I'm very particular about the land situation because it's so sensitive. But there's a fellow nurse who watches my YouTube videos, and now we're Instagram friends, and I was able to help her secure land. She's not my immediate neighbor, but she's in my vicinity, and I'm really happy because she's a genuine person. You just meet someone online and never met her in person, but we had a lot of similarities. So she will be living there. So I'm also leery to suggest buying land, because I don't want to put anyone in a situation where the person who's selling the land is upset with me, or the person who's buying the land is upset with me. I don't want Wahala. I don't want it. So that's why I don't answer those questions. So I don't answer about the contractor a lot. So please don't ask me, because I can't recommend it. I'm saving y'all. And I don't do the land selling. The land around us is primarily for family members and friends. We're surrounded by family members and friends. So that's where we're at. So anyway, I've done a lot of talking. Let's get to the actual home building, and so I can show you the updates and what's being done. So like I said, the design that we're doing is called the parapet, and I will let you see that. And I like it, so I'll let you see that. So this is what we modeled our design after. My husband and I absolutely love this design. It's clean, it's straight, it doesn't have a whole bunch of unnecessary curves. So we really like this, and this is what we intended to do. Then we saw this design, which is very similar to the first one, except that it incorporates that castle design in the middle. And that little place will actually be like a little playroom lounge area for Sienna. So our house color will not be this bright orange. It's going to be like an off-white or an eggshell, but this is what we kind of incorporate. And this is the back of the home that we decided to model after. You can see it has a circular balcony on top and a circular porch on the bottom. So we definitely use this as our influence. We copy it in. So this is what we have now. The reason why on the upper floor on the right is blocked off like that is actually going to be a movie room. And I do know, just looking at it now, it doesn't have no design, not psychedelic, nothing. So we will try to put something there because it does look a little bland with no windows. So we understand already. Please you gotta tell me it looks a little bland, but it is going to be a movie room and we want it blacked out for that purpose. And this is what I consider the magic of the house. The back of the house, this is the balcony that comes out from the bedroom. This is a part of the house that faces the river. This is where I'll be drinking my tea, eating my kala. So this is what I consider, this is my front, even though officially the other side is the front. This is the front for me. So I put a little arrow on the parapet design. So this is the design that we will have before we put the roof on. So that's what my husband saw on YouTube. I think they do this a lot in Ghana. We haven't seen it a lot in Liberia, and so that is what he wants. This is just a closer look. Same thing. So they've started the work on the parapet. We're just going around the house. They start with a lot of woodwork and then they make the design and put the concrete or the cement in there to harden. And that's how they get the design. So this is just taking you around the house as they begin the work. So now here's a close-up of what we're working with. Like I said, there's a lot of woodwork, and I was like, you mean this thing is going to be wood? It's just going to rot. And my husband was like, no, you think we paid for wood? They're going to put the cement there to mold it. And then, of course, then they remove the wood. So anyway, this is a close-up of what they're doing. And then here's a view from afar using the drone, just to kind of show you how it's going to look. I think it's going to look beautiful when we finally get done. So with a massive project like this, you make these little improvements. Sometimes it's a little bit more expensive, but at the end, you want to, if this is going to be your forever home, you want it to be something that you love and something that you enjoy. So this is just the drone kind of taking a look at it from above. This is Joy from She Speaks Too. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. And I will see you later.